De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Is this a cultural revenge or a personal vendetta? That is the question a lot of people are asking. As we have two elders who came to the palace and had the effrontery to sit down and were bragging that how dare Olori Naomi insult the Oba, that's the Ooni of Ife, who gives her the effrontery, what gives her the effrontery or what gave her the effrontery to insult their spiritual father in that way, that she deserves what she's going through, that she will pay and pay and pay and never stop paying for what she did. She thought that she went scot-free, and right now she is saying that you can never ever insult a spiritual father and go scot-free. And that is why people are asking, is this a revenge or a personal vendetta? Okay, they said that these two elders were, asked, as in were moved from the palace. Like basically, the police had to pick them. Okay, yes. They said they were arrested, by the police immediately. They were moved out of the palace by the police. And that Ooni of Ife made sure that happened. Now, why were they arrested? Was it because of what they said or what they were saying, or because they were bragging that Naomi will continue to suffer for insulting the Ooni of Ife? A lot of people are saying that. On the other hand, that could be the reason why they were arrested, but that they are the main reason right now why they were arrested was because of a land dispute. That they sold these two elders. One of them owned a land, and he sold that land for 33 million naira to a man. The land is meant for a company that is a very, very huge plot of land, their family land. Yeah, they sold that land for they sold the land for 13 million naira to a man. Okay, not 33 million, 13 million naira to a man. Then the man left and went back to the US. Okay, then later, again, they took the same land and sold for 11 million naira to another man. Okay, right there in Ile-Ife, they took the same land and they sold it to another man for 11 million naira. Now that case has been because all of them are sons of Oduas, okay, and sons of Odua. So that case has been in the Odua traditional court, okay. These two men, him and his friend, they are the ones doing that stuff and trying to give people in Ile-Ife a bad name, elders in Ile-Ife a bad name. So they said that the case has been in the Odua traditional court, and they've been going back and forth. But the Kabiyesi has been very, very busy to treat that case, okay, and has not really responded to the case. And in fact, that is why the case has not finished up until that day. They said it was on Saturday. Now, on Saturday, they said they had a meeting, a very short meeting in the palace. Now, in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, elders came and, everybody was talking and all of that. Now, they saw these two, they were in one corner and they were talking and celebrating what has happened to Olori Naomi. That because she felt she had the audacity, because she felt like she had the love of the Ooni of Ife, you would do anyhow and get away with it. How dare Naomi? Who the hell is Naomi that would think that a small girl can have the right to insult the royal father of the Odua people? That she will suffer and continue to suffer. She has not seen suffering. By the time she comes out of this, she will understand what she did to herself. That she will suffer and suffer and suffer. Like they kept, making it like almost as though they know exactly what is wrong with Olori Naomi, almost as though they know the reason why Naomi is in prison, almost as though they know, in fact, like they know everything about Olori Naomi. Now, they went ahead to say, at the end of the day, when she comes out of prison, she would never, ever even think, never even imagine to come back to Ile-Ife. Nobody wants Olori Naomi in Ile-Ife. They don't want Naomi. Nobody wants to see her. She should stay where she is. That they will make sure to eat, okay? Now, why they were bragging and all of that, you know that in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, they have the anti-Naomi elders and they have the pro-Naomi elders. In real world here, we have the anti-Naomi fans and we have the pro-Naomi fans, okay? Among the Yoruba people, there are anti-Naomi people and there are pro-Naomi people. But the truth is that a lot of people do not think that Naomi deserves to be this popular. A lot of people do not think that Naomi deserves to be loved. A lot of people do not, because a lot of people judge everything by pedigree. You hear a lot of people who say that, who the hell is she? She came from a very poor home. And now God gave her an opportunity. She abused the opportunity. See where she is now. Almighty Naomi. I've seen a lot of people are calling her Almighty Naomi. Blah, blah, blah. With bloggers hyping her and all of that. The truth is that a lot of people came from poor home. God brought them from poverty to wealth, okay? Naomi's own would not be different. Things happen to this Naomi. You have seen Naomi. You have read about Olori Naomi. What wrong has Naomi done? Is Naomi a shady person? No. Is Naomi flirtatious? No. Is Naomi a talkative? No. Is Naomi brilliant? Absolutely. Is she gorgeous? Absolutely. So most of this, her gorgeousness, her brilliance and everything, I think is what people are so envious of. See, there is nothing. Naomi might go through whatever she wants to go through. I can assure you of one thing, she will come out of it. The only prayer we'll continue to pray is for God to give her the grace to go through these terrible times of hers. Yes, Naomi is going through a very terrible period in her life that is going to, further shape her reasoning, shape her life, make her grow overnight and understand life better. Okay? For those who are celebrating that Naomi is in this kind of trouble, we need to understand that, it's not going to remain. She will not remain there. She'll come out and she'll be bigger and better. So they said they arrested this men and they called the police to arrest them immediately. Now, the question that people are asking is that, why would they call police to arrest them? Is it because of what they were saying about Olori Naomi or because of the land dispute? A lot of people are saying that it is because of the land dispute. That Kabiyesi it is because of those things they were saying about Olori Naomi. Kabiyesi just use the land dispute to cover it up because it was angry. And they said that at that point right now, that elders in council and all of that, they were there. And a lot of them are not happy about what is going on. A lot of them are not happy. Let me ask you a question. No matter what, this Tadenikawa was not a valuable asset to the Ooni of Ife. For some of you who just sit there, you're just so short-sighted. The only thing you see is he get plenty wives now, beautiful wife, better than Olori Naomi. What will he be doing with Olori Naomi? If Naomi is not there, who will care for Tadenikawa? Is it okay that the granny cares for Tadenikawa when Tadenikawa can get the love of his mother? So what makes you feel that Ooni of Ife will not want to help, even if not for anything, for the sake of Tadenikawa, if he was okay? They said they arrested those men to tell you that no matter what happens, there might just still be small hope. Okay, let us just keep our hope alive. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.